YouTube's finally up. I have a finger, hopefully. Yep, I got a finger. Twitch is twitching for a bit. Oh, it's up too, finally. Cool. Alright. I'll do that. Okay. Finally. YouTube decided to behave. We can go. All right. Microphone. Onto the jacket. A little more. Oh. All right, it's chilly as balls here this morning, as in, for all you Celsius people, -1, 30 for all you Americans. Today we are going to make some stops in Yellowstone. We saw the northern part of it already. Now we're going to see the geyser part of it.
Head north on Dunraven Street toward Firehole Avenue, then turn right onto Firehole Avenue.
Firehole, huh? You have a fire in your hole? All right. Where does it have me at right now? I think I'm there. Okay. It's not the direction I'm going to go, but that's fine. Alfie boy, we literally just started today. It is way too early to be whiny. Way too early. Especially after your whiny night last night. Thankfully, we don't have a ton of driving to do today. Just, well, I forgot to clean that rear view cam. Yeah, one day I'll remember to do it. That's clear enough, but it's dirty. Okay.
In 400 feet, turn left onto Madison Avenue. Turn left onto Madison Avenue, then turn right onto North Canyon Street.
Or, I don't listen to you. But I will today. Just today. But never again. Right, son.
At the light, turn right onto North Canyon Street, then turn left onto US 191 South, US 20 East.
Stopping. Okay, good. Can't see that light. Bright as balls.
At the light, turn left onto US 191 South, US 20 East. Continue on US 191 South for 14 miles.
Get to the park first. I can't see. It's so bright. open leads. One of these two. Can't see what that says on there. Right, prepaid. Yes, I am prepaid. I is always prepaid. No money. That's me. Yeah. Is that you, Mr. Alf? It's cold this morning, boy. I mean, lots of steam coming from the geysers, from the hot springs. $35 normally. Morning, Jedi. It's freezing here, literally. In a second, please, please. There it goes. Good. I'll say morning again because I didn't know if you could hear that one. And that has to recover from being under a roof. There we go. It is going. We are hitting up some Yellowstone today. We got the northern part of it last night on the way in. Now we're going to hit up whatever we can with Doggo because he's not allowed to walk out on the boardwalks, but we'll see a few geysers. I know we'll be able to see Old Faithful, maybe time it. They won't do a prediction of the next burst of it until another 3 minutes at the earliest. So we'll see what that prediction is. See if we can sit around for it. But yeah, aside from having bears and buffaloes and elk and deer and cows crossing the road and running in front of the car yesterday, it's been good. Yellowstone's been very exciting when it comes to driving. How's it going with you? I heard you got in some repo this week with the gang. I forgot to change the zoom on the camera. I'll do that when we stop. bear. Yeah, no, it is this. This so far has been the prettiest part of the trip. Yesterday was Beartooth Highway up in the mountains, and that was gorgeous. Now Yellowstone is not letting down. Almost. We started out in Georgia, went up to Kentucky, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota. Um, we're in Wyoming now. We stayed in Idaho because it's just on the other side of the border from the park. Um, we'll be going back to Idaho at the end of the day today, and then we're going to be going up to Montana, Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, and then back. Basically all of America except for the Northeast. I've already done the Northeast. So once I get to Washington and Oregon, I will have got to all 48 states. Because we were in Montana for a little bit last night. But those two states are the last ones on my list to check off. And then I'll just have to do Alaska and Hawaii at some point. Them be the oddballs, because you can drive to Alaska, and I plan on doing that at some point, but you can't drive to Hawaii. It's very hard to take a dog to Hawaii. So I scouted out before I even left for the trip what of these viewpoints are even worth stopping at with Alf, because some are just trees and some you can actually see the features of the park. So just a handful, unfortunately. But we will hopefully be able to see Old Faithful. Let's see what the forecast is for it. I should say not forecast, but prediction, because it ain't science. It's guesswork. Yeah, no, we've kept out of trouble. Haven't done anything too bad on stream or off stream. Refresh this prediction page. It's 8 o'clock now. Oh man, dude. I know, Alfie. 9:05 a.m. is the next plus or minus 10 minutes. Okay, so we've got about 45 minutes, which should be good. To get there in time for it. I think there's only 2 stops before there. I know, Alfie. You got some big yawns. You didn't sleep well last night, boy. You did not like that hotel. Paper-thin walls and ceilings. Well, cool. Well, thank you for stopping by. I bring pretty views as much as Starlink lets me. It gets a little choppy sometimes with a bunch of trees, but break out of here soon enough. might actually need just to go straight there, though, now that I look at this. Because... close, please. You can always backtrack. Sunglasses make it impossible to see my phone screen. What are you doing, phone? There's no gas station there. Why are you all the way down there? Showing me gas, that's why. God dang it, Google. Why can't you read my mind and know what I want? You should know that by now. That's fine. Visitor center's fine. 38 minutes. Yeah, we should probably just go there. Make sure we get a good spot.
Continue on US 191 south for 6 miles.
It's up and down. Today was $3.80 a gallon, which is ridiculous. But I'm also in a border town of Yellowstone Park, and they just jacked the prices up. So, all right, we'll just go straight to Old Faithful then, because it's got us there at 8:43, which is 10 minutes before it could potentially start. You gotta get out and ready. I still don't understand this stuff. I have not fixed. Okay, just wait till the last second, buddy. Good. Out of the way. I got an Old Faithful to go see. There's clearly something. Oh, is that what it is? Is it sheep out there? There are sheep out there. They're taking pictures of the big horned sheep or whatever they are in this park. There's sheep out there. I know, Alfie. I know. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. The sheep aren't gonna get you. We're not rolling windows down today for you to stick your head out to say hi to the buffalo because it's freaking cold. We've seen all this last night too. We just got to get in. Got to get into the park. Saw it from the other direction, but still. Got to park as close as we can to that spot where you can see it with you, boy. Otherwise, they're not going to get to see it because Wi-Fi is not going to get that far. We'll try. And glasses back down. sun off that water's pretty. Very bright, but it's pretty. Madison River, and there's an elk crossing the river. Look at that. That's so cool. He's fording the river. That's awesome. Yeah. Good. Get the big kahuna out of the way. People are running to go see it cross. That's funny. Those things are giant, massive animals. Another one sitting out there in the grass to the right. You all can't fit in there. That van just literally started moving with its door open. I need to see Old Faithful. That's what I want to see, folks. We got all the animals yesterday, up close and personal. If I had days here, I would just stop and look at all the stuff. I just don't have days. I'll be back though, because this is definitely a comeback park to see in more detail for an extended stay. Out. He said gas is costing me. What's really costing me is here was the hotel, because holy crap, I wasn't when I saw the forecast going down to below freezing overnight. I was like, nah, we're not camping. But the cheapest hotel I could find was $350. Ended up being $400 after taxes for one night. It was ridiculous. Decent hotel. It wasn't even like a budget inn or anything like that, because those weren't even available. At least not for a pupper. Yeah, you can get them I can get them a lot cheaper than that. It's just here it's a premium just because of where you're at. There's not much around here, and they gouge you for it. Like when I leave here, where I'm staying right next to Yellowstone. Not that much more than a campsite or an RV spot just to stay in a comfortable hotel, so might as well. Yes. Another slow vehicle bites the dust. You on your way to Old Faithful 2, person in front of me. I think you saw the forecast, the prediction as well. Yeah, if you ever come to America, Jedi, after Orange Man is gone, and you're out this way, here and Beartooth Highway, must sees. Even if you're not a big camper or outdoors person, it's still the place to go. I'm not a big camper, and I don't touch grass a lot, except for when I cut it. I like to see the scenery. And there's so much more you can do without a dog too. get so much closer to some of this stuff. Some morning evaporation going over here. Ah, gotcha. So once that move's done, then basically is when you start potentially going. Get it? Yep. Now this would be a fan camp. They've got tons of campgrounds in the park. You just don't come. You gotta check your time of year, depending on what time of year you come, because whatnot. A lot of this stuff that I'm in now, a lot of this stuff's going to close mid-October.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 191 South, US 20 East.
Why are we stopping back here?
Take the next right onto US 191 South, US 20 East.
Nobody, let's go.
Continue on US 191 South for 16 miles.
Good timing for this. I don't know how long Old Faithful goes off for when it does go off. Probably a minute or something. A minute or two. So yeah, glance at the parking areas that I had marked and see if they're still worth going to or not, based off of Google Street View. You are a panty dog this morning, Alf. Yes, you are. You're licking your chops all the time. You had a bottle of water already. You're gonna want more though now. Well, good. It's warming up. It's 37 now. Just above freezing. Glad I chose to wear my pants today. My trousers. Because wearing shorts would have been pants. Yeah. I know that UK lingo. Old Faithful is my big ticket item for this park, so if I get that, then everything else is gravy. If we miss it, then I'm going to have to come back to wait. ice in the water. Rapids there. And there's just rocks causing rapids. Not a canoeing thing, it's very shallow. Good morning, Zaz. Sorry I didn't message you last night, but I was going to be on early, so you wouldn't have to worry. Cool. I'm hoping to get there. I mean, it's predicted to be 9:03, which is 40 minutes from now, plus or minus 10 minutes. So 30 to 50 minutes. I'm 22 minutes away. So we'll sit. It's cold, so we're going to sit in the car for a little bit until it gets closer to the time, the plus or minus 10 minutes, and then we'll get out. Oh, you are fogging up my windows out. I wondered what was happening. There we go, that one. Making it look like somebody's making love back there. Boy, it's all foggy. Crazy dog. You're panting. It is the very just high little scattered clouds and blue. I got enough sleep. Alf did not get enough sleep. He did not like that hotel, despite its expensive price tag, to avoid sleeping in the freezing. It was paper thin walls and ceilings. It was nice. It was well kept. It was just one of those older buildings that was not designed up to normal standards where you can hear every footstep of the person above you. And they got back to their room at like 12:30 or 1 o'clock this morning, and Alf was not having that. So thankfully just the one night. I wouldn't have paid for a second night because that was stupid expensive. Everything there was stupid expensive. Even a Best Western would have been stupid expensive if they took pets. See lots of steam. We got a ton of that. It's so friggin' cold. And I did read last night that all those trees that were dead were from fires. 38% of the park burned in 1988, and that's all just the leftovers of it. Wow, look at all that. That's cool. Wow. Not a forest fire, folks. That's just steam. And the other interesting fact was that half of the world's geysers are in this park. Half of them. The entire world. I'm guessing Iceland has a few higher percentage of them as well, but wow. There's a couple pull-offs we'll check on our way back once we get to this one. It looked like they could be good views from the parking area, which is all I can do with Alfie. So what's going on out there, boy? Look at that. Look at that. That's one of them that we were gonna pull off at. Are we gonna be able to see anything there? Yeah, we can see some stuff from there. Come back to that after Old Faithful. There were two spots that were decent stops with Alf. And since this was the first national park they claim in the world ever, in what, 18 something, 1800s is when it was established. Before the National Park Service existed, it was the Army that protected the land, and the Northern Visitor Center is the old Yellowstone, Fort Yellowstone, where the Army was stationed. It's all red buildings and stuff like that, so it's an interesting fact. Other one that we get out at, maybe. There's one that's closed because it exploded in 2024, and I haven't reopened it yet. You still got the windows fogged up back there, boy, on your side. No, never mind. That was steam from a guy's that looked like fog on the windows. Never mind. Also the I forget it's called Lake Yellowstone, wherever the big lake is on the south part of the park. There are still there's still activity underneath that is causing it to slowly slope away to the south, and it's revealing just making the beaches bigger on the north side, and it's making things flood on the south side that weren't flooded before because the land is actually sinking still. Very slowly, obviously, but it's happening. It's a very active ground. That's the one that's closed because something blew and destroyed some of the walkways and areas. They had to repair it all.
In 1.5 miles, take the exit toward inbound road.
Old Faithful. Exit 1 mile.
In a quarter mile, take the exit toward inbound road. Take the exit toward inbound road. Continue for half a mile.
It's okay, Alf. You're gonna survive. I promise. Arg!
In a quarter mile, continue on to inbound road.
Okay, I don't need you anymore, Google. This road only goes left lane in gas. Let's see. Geyser parking, visitor center straight. Yep. Geysers park cars? Huh. Interesting. Can't see crap. Sun. Speed bump. Alright, so I need to be all the way on the south side from what I saw in satellite view to be able to be close enough potentially to get Wi-Fi that far. So that's the plan. Old Faithful parking. Let's go this one because it's further to the right, further to the south. Yeah, because that's where the doggy area is. Okay. No camping. Really? I can't camp in the parking lot? Oh, this place is empty. Beautiful. Now, let me scout to the right here where the spot that we can see it is. Must be further up then. Not this one. Not this parking area, the next one. Do not enter that way, but I want to go this way, I guess. leg out. Good grief. Alfie, it's okay. Because we can go out right here in these trees and be good. Could have parked right there. Should have parked right there. I want to come back and park right there. There's a spot. Well, I got to have a view of the sky. That's the challenge. Okay, hang on. Hold, please. Let me think. View of the sky. View of the sky. Go back around. We're just gonna drive in circles. It's fine. Everything's fine. I know, Alf. I know. To be fair, this probably isn't bad. So we park here. Alfie? It's okay. I gotta watch the stream and make sure it continues and doesn't die when I pull in here. My goodness, boy. My goodness, boy. I know. It's okay. We've been stopped. I should see my finger here in a second. Which means we have good internet. We are facing north, which is the way that it wants to face by default in the northern hemisphere, so that's good. There's my finger. All right. This place works. Now, 9:44. We got about 10 minutes until the minus 10 minutes point. Alfie, you please stop. Please stop. I know. You're going to get your potty break. I promise. Promise. This is as close as I can park. Let me put my pass up on my whatchamacurlit. Oh my gosh. It's not helping you, Alf. All you're doing is upsetting the dogs that are watching. That's all you're doing. Okay. I also want to find my hat. I'm trying to remember where I put it. Where'd I pack my hat, Alf? It's in there. I got hats in that suitcase somewhere, don't I? Alf, please chill. Please chill. Okay, let me go find my hat because it's chilly still. Shush. It's so loud. Actually, no, that's already up to 45. We're good. All right, let's just sit here for a few minutes and gather our thoughts, Mr. Alf. What do you think about all this, huh? You want to stick your head out? Will that make you happy? There, stick your head out. I feel like he thinks he runs out of oxygen in here or something. Okay, so that's... All right, let me get... I'm going to do this. Puppy dog. While I'm waiting, I need to get my thingamajiggy out. Stick. Alfie boy. You're acting like a fool, boy. You're acting like a fool. Where is my selfie stick? Actually, we could take this one this time, huh? Boy, why do you gotta slobber on everything? I really don't appreciate that at all. Where is it? Where'd it go, Alf? That's enough, boy. That's enough. Too many things in his bag. Where'd it go? It's not there. There. No. Where'd you put our selfie stick, Alf? For this camera. Alright, I gotta get out and look for it. Hang on. Alfie, stay. You're fine. You have a window open. No. You did not unlock my doors, boy. There you go. Okay. Mr. Alf, please settle. Please don't do that. Sit back. Oh. Just kick me out of the way when you need to get in. Okay. Where did you put it, Alf? Huh? Where did you put it? I'm blaming you on this one, 'cause I can't find it. Alfie, where did you put it? Where did you put it? It's got to be in here somewhere. Just doesn't disappear. Don't really want to use that big selfie stick. There's that. I just put it in a different pocket, and I forgot that I put it in a different pocket. It's not in that pocket. It's probably sitting somewhere really obvious, and I'll be really mad at myself when I find it. Back up, back up. Let me check this. It's got to be somewhere. Got to be somewhere. Not there. I don't think I stuck it up here. That'd be silly. Hey, sir. Hey, sir. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough, boy. Well, you might have to go. I don't know where the little guy is. Alfie, please stop. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed, Alf. But that's your problem, is nothing has changed. How does one lose this device in a car? Oh, there it is. I did drop it somewhere weird. Okay, I didn't expect to see that there. Found it. You did hide it from me, Alf. That's definitely your fault. Okay. It's 10 before, so let's go ahead and get out there, Mr. Alf. So, let me flip you guys. So I can put you on a stick. Boop. I gotta put the battery in. That would be helpful. Where did I put the battery? Oh, the battery is in here. So many things, Alf. Did I already put it in? I already put it in. God dang it. Brain frozen this morning. Battery's already in there. Off we go, flipperoo. All right, you're back right side up. Get my phone. We'll see how far Wi-Fi goes. I'll keep the Twitch app up on my other phone here to keep an eye on it. I'm getting you, boy, don't worry. I can get my keys in the zipper pocket. I won't lose them. I don't know if my mic's going to last for that distance, but probably not. We'll see. So you might not hear me anymore. In fact, just to be safe, I have an idea. I will unmute the camera. Put you on the camera mic so that as long as the camera Wi-Fi works. Good. Mute that. And unmute that. Oops. Oops. I don't know which one you're hearing. Which one you're hearing. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Keys and wallet and phone. And you guys. I guess we'll roll it. I'll roll it down. What am I thinking? Watch your head, boy. Watch your head, boy. Oh, I hear it on my phone. I hear it on my phone. Turn them up. Turn them down. Echo. Here we go. Don't want to hear myself. All right. Got my pocket. Wait, boy, you're on your harness this time. And make that mistake. Oh, we're gonna run into a geyser. Watch your head. Wait. Jesus, Al. You're so rude. All right. Stop. All right. Can I switch arms, please, Al? Hang on. Alfie. Wait. Thank you. Come on, boy. Come on, Alf. Why are you doing this? You're so weird. You pull so hard, boy. It's like you're dying. Okay. You want a pee, bud? Oh my God, dog. Please. What are doggy. Oh, thank you. I'm not on to you right. Alright, there's dog trying to do his thing. So got Wi-Fi here. Come here, boy. This is the direction we want to look. You're allowed to be here. This is as far as you can go. Getting rocks in my shoes. So there is lost Wi-Fi here. Oh my god. Stay here. You're gonna see it from a distance. You're gonna see it from a distance. You're gonna be out here. Be calm. You're gonna be out here. You're gonna come back over here. Come back over here. Let's come over here. Let's come over here. Wait. Oh, you're Alf. Killing me, Alf. Come here. Does this work better for Wi-Fi? Oh, Alf. My goodness, dog. Would you come here? Come here. Come sit. Come sit. I just want to sit, boy. We're going to sit. I'm going to empty. Okay, so I got Wi-Fi there. Alfie, settle please. And it's just on it. And it's just on it. Got good Wi-Fi. Good, but it works. Shift the car. Technically, shift better. You're a little closer to the car. Technically, it's better. To see it go boom. Yeah. turn that. There we go, and I can get you up more. It's starting. Oh, it's starting. There it goes. Alright, that's Old Faithful. You guys did too. Twitch was being on my like sort of saw you on my phone, but I sort of saw you getting some video. Alright. Did you get out, boy? Your pee out, boy? Did you get your pee out, Mr. Alf? Right. That was good timing. Alf almost knocked the camera over because we is not his forte. Like a drunk dog. By the way, he walks. Right, come here, this way. Go. All right. Off you go. You guys up here really quick so I can get you situated. idea what I saw. I couldn't twitch. No idea what you guys saw. I couldn't twitch was sure. Not sure. Mr. Alf. You're up there. You got some movement of the water. There was no sound. It was just. All right. It wasn't much sound. It was just a. That was it. I was doing it. But you guys saw most of it, I think. I hope. Haven't seen anything in chat, but chat could just be broken. That's also entirely possible. I wish I could have parked over in a different spot closer and had sky view without trees. That was the problem. There's a bunch of trees that just blocked it all. And the one spot that I really would have liked is handicap. So. All right. Put this here. Don't lose it again. And okay, cool. So you guys did see it. Awesome. Just replayed YouTube a little bit, and I saw had a couple stutters in it, but it played. I don't know where his leash came from, though. I don't know how you got your leash in front of the camera, Alf. I really don't. I don't know how you got it there. Very strange. Whatever. Okay, so we have. If I can use my finger. There we go. One or two more spots that we might be able to stop at. And get some views. Which one was it that was closed? I'm drawing a blank now. One of these was closed. Stop. Alerts. Biscuit Basin. That's right. So that one looked meh when we drove by it as a potential being able to see anything. So I don't know if we're gonna go all the way back up to that. I go so far back. We can go to this one. These two might be okay. So we're gonna go back here first. 12 minutes. You good now, boy? You get your walking out? You happy? Get this out of here. Put that in there. All right. Just the keys now. All right. It really wasn't that cold. It looks colder than it is. Maybe I just like cold more than most. All right, now how do we get out of here? And everybody left Old Faithful because it's like, it's not blowing. Who cares?
In 500 feet, turn right onto Old Faithful Lodge Road. Turn right onto Old Faithful Lodge Road, then turn right onto Geyser View Avenue. Take the next right onto Geyser View Avenue.
I don't know where you're telling me to go. I'll go this way though. Let's do the parking lot. Hush. You don't know how to deal with parking lots, Google. Just get over it.
Turn right onto Geyser View Avenue.
Okay.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
Actually, I do need to get my stamp. The visitor center's right here, so hold it. You guys not here for a second?
In 600 feet, continue straight onto Opal Avenue.
Wheelchair stuff. I'm gonna have you stop for a minute, Google. So many wheelchair spots. Good Lord. Get out of my way. Just want a spot. A spot. I think I see a spot. I think. Nope. Little bitty car. Is that a spot? Nope, not a spot. That is not a spot. Good grief. There's no parking in this place. I'm gonna go a mile. Where is somebody supposed to park to go to the visitor center? This is silly. This is silly. I just want a stamp. There's a spot. The walk's 7 miles, but there's a spot. Okay. All right, Alf. You chill. There's no way this mic makes it up there. I'm just going to take it off. And get my book. And take my phone with me. I'll be right back. Enjoy the car view. Right back, boy. Here. Dang, it's not that hot, but some windows cracked for you. Okay. I'll be back. Did you miss me, Alf? Did you miss me? All right. Our stamp. Is it? Yes. What you sniffing all up here for? What are you expecting to get? Huh? Is this your dog? You expecting something? There's nothing up here for you. Promise. I'll just leave this here. I'll do another one in a little bit at Grand Teton. Okay. Put these back on. Yeah, that's how Alf is. He's just whiny with me and quiet otherwise. Aren't you, Alf? Yeah, you licking me? You giving me kisses? Thanks. I already took a shower. I'm good. I'm good. Mwah. Yeah, I'm good. So the girl's raising her hand up like she wants me to honk my horn at her like I'm a truck getting next to me. All right, so let's go see if any of these spots are going to be worthwhile looking at. We got 10 minutes to get to this first one. And if this one isn't good, then none of the other ones are going to be any good because they're even further from the action. So we might not get to see much more, which is okay. We saw a lot coming in. We saw a lot last night. We saw every buffalo in the world last night. We saw elk. We saw some elk crossing the river this morning. Saw sheep this morning. Well, I saw sheep. I don't know if you guys could see them, but they're off in the distance. Where's my hang tag? There we go. Make sure the kid's in there before I move the car and avoid hitting somebody. Okay. Hi, boy. What's he up to? Oh, turn that back on. You're all up front today. You got something going on in your brain? Oh, I should probably hit start on my navigation so it can tell me where to go. Guessing right here.
Turn right onto Old Faithful Road. Continue on Old Faithful Road for half a mile.
Okay, so this one should be some doggies. Should be able to see something on the side of the road, of the parking area, in theory. Ooh, that's a buffalo, literally right next to us. Came out of nowhere. It's just sitting there eating, chilling. Get yourself calibrated, darling.
In 1,000 feet, use the middle lane to take the ramp to US 191 North, US 20 West. Use the middle lane to take the ramp to US 191 North.
That's the camera. God dang it.
In a quarter mile, slight right onto the ramp to Madison.
It's got to be Wi-Fi interference at that place. It just destroyed it. Hang on. iFix. Oh, bumpity bumps.
Slight right onto the ramp to Madison, then merge onto US 191.
What is this guy doing? The saying that a bad driver never misses his turns. That's this guy.
Continue on US 191 north for 4 miles.
You guys couldn't see it, but the guy just decided to stop in the middle of 2 lanes and decide where he wanted to go, instead of just going a direction and then correcting later if he had to. Came back by itself, nice. Did not have to switch scenes. Cool. And we're back. Plug this. Put it back in. Why did it stop again? The hell? Camera. I didn't stop it by accident, did I? I swear to God. No, it's still going. It's just not updating anymore. Back. Well, let's back up. OBS home. Good. that prediction, I was faithful on the dot. Exactly at the time they predicted, not even plus or minus.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
This one? It's a different one. Pull in here. I don't think it was this. I think it was the further one up. Maybe it was. I think it was. Dang it, it is the next one up. Alright, let's flip her around. This isn't where we want to be. Alfie can't go out on these trails. Alfie boy. Boy, that's enough. It's right in my ear. I don't appreciate it. Is oh, it was that one. God dang it. So hard to see these things. Not be a bad driver. We'll just go up to the next one that we thought about going to, and we'll come back. Let me just pull off here. Be a good driver to find the next one. All right, so that was the one that we were gonna try, and this is the other one. So it's gonna be the Midway Geyser Basin. Okay. So we're going to, I'm not going to the trailhead, I'm just going to the parking lot. Okay, so we go around this curve and we start curving back to the right. That's where the other one that we potentially can see stuff at is. We'll go back to that one, and then I think that's about it for Yellowstone. We saw a bunch last night. Got a lot in without even trying. That's it for Yellowstone with an Alf, at least. It's not there. Oh, that may. I gotta walk out on grass for that one. Maybe this next turn to the left. That was steep. Left turn up here very shortly. I see cars parking here. claws here in the bus. That would be our pokey spot. Problem is I can't park on the road because I can't walk Alfie down the side of the road. So we shall wait. See if we can get a spot. I think this Eagle Tours bus was at my hotel last night because there were a bunch of Asian people. I don't know if they were, I wasn't listening to the language, if it was Japanese or Chinese or Korean or what, but they were all in the lobby at the same time when I got there. What'd you see? Did you know Alfie? Did you have to bus? And you're not gonna let the Alfie on the bus? What? 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 What's wrong? You want to stick your head out the window? Fine, stick your head out the window. It'll keep you from whining. What do you think, Alf? Can you will them to move? Can you do that for your dad? Can you will them? Use that brain power. Move the cars. Tell them how unhappy you are for being sitting still. Make them move. Good job. Good job. You made them move. Old army truck converted camper. Wow. Love that exhaust. Jeez. Bet you that doesn't pass an emissions check. We'll give this one round. And if there ain't parking, we're just gonna go. I'm patient, but I'm not that patient. What is this tour bus doing? Is it really parking? Oh, it's going around stuff. Okay. This is such a cluster. gonna say, you better be turning back the other way. That's my car. Good job, dude. Oh, this guy's got a spot on the right. There's a spot on the left opening up for somebody up there. Oh, you guys lost your zoom too, didn't you? Is there really a parking spot right there that nobody's taking? There are two of them? Seriously? No, there's one. Never mind. He's got that one. And nobody took that part? What? Okay. They're probably never going to get out of that parking spot. So why? You can adjust and back up, dude. He is trying his hardest. Uh-oh, I hear sirens. Not something you usually hear in a park. I did read, though, that if you don't stay on the pathways that they build when you are going on the boardwalks and you happen to step off onto the land, there's a chance you just fall through a very thin layer on the top and it can be fatal. So, because it will burn or kill you. So don't do that. Stay on the paths. They built them for a reason. Is that person leaving? No, they just got there. Nope, they are leaving. Maybe they are. You getting in and leaving? No, they're putting hats on. Never mind. There. Oh. Trying to park a bus. He's got that one. That's a nice close one too. Good job, buddy. You got lucky. We're probably not going to get one then at this rate. Which is okay. I think we can kind of see what it is here. It's as far as we're going to be able to go anyway. So we'll just, since there's nobody behind me, and they're waiting, here, we'll just have a look-see. There you go. That's what we'd be able to see from here anyway. Just a bunch of steam and water flowing down there. Yeah, Alfie, we can't go out there with you. Sorry. So, yeah. Saves us from parking. All good. This was the second best one. The one that we missed a turn on was the best, so we will just go back to that one and try not to miss it this time. What is this guy doing? He just wants to leave, I guess. He's like, nah, F this. Alfie. Oh, window's gotta go up, boy. That's making my ears go wacky. Alright, let's see if we can get this other one. If it's any better. Yeah, dude. What is he? Oh, he's doing a Yui. Okay, good. I can back up a little bit then, so I'm not as close to the road. That's a pretty sight. It's a pretty view. Look at that. Never mind the cone in front of you. Give it a little bit of a tour there. Oh, crooked. That's a pretty view. Well, I got you off. I can plug you back in. Well, we're about to take you off again in a second. Most likely, hopefully. Let's take a quick picture of this myself while I'm here. You're staying, Alf. You're staying. Right back. Roll this side of the cone. Okay. Got some pictures, Mr. Alf. I know. I was gonna say this is supposed to be one of the quieter times for this park because it tapers off in August when school gets back in and whatnot. But I can't imagine the summertime. It just wouldn't be fun. It'd be just annoying with all the people, I feel. No, that's just a pull off. But hey, we got to see Old Faithful, and there was barely anybody there because it was the first one of the day. Everybody was stuck at these other parking areas. That worked out. Try this last one and then we'll just enjoy the views of the drive, because most everything else is trail based to see it. So there was a waterfall I was looking at last night that we passed last night, and then I was looking at how you see it, and you just got to take a trail to it. So you can't do that. Couldn't stream it anyway, it'd be too far from the car. I think where that person turned is where we want to turn as well. Yeah. Yep. No buses, no RVs, no trailers. That probably helps the parking situation on this one a lot. Oh, I could have gone all up here from down there. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Live and you learn. We'll check this out up here first. Get right up next to that. There's no parking here. Alfie, stop. Please. You are terrible. You're acting like a fool. That's why they added this, because there's just no parking up there. I should have just stayed here. Oh well. All right, you'll get a little bit of a walk here, bud. We're gonna have to walk a little bit, which means stream isn't gonna see. Well, shush. This is too much, Alf. Too much. Well, that's unfortunate. You guys aren't gonna be able to see this because it's not gonna make it that far. It's way too far. So enjoy the pretty mountain view. We're gonna go for a little walk. We'll take pictures. Okay, boy. Are you dying? All right, take this off. Everybody's gonna think I'm torturing you, Alf. They really are. Not a poop bag. Are you ready, dude? Let's go ahead and do. Did you fart, Alf? I think you farted. I'm pretty sure you farted because that stinks. That smells like Alf. That smells like Alf fart. as you'll ever be to a hot pool of water. Yeah, we're back, Alfie. You happy now? You're holding your poop for Grand Teton, aren't you? Yeah, I get it. You want to poop somewhere where you're welcome to walk a little bit more. Not really. You're technically not, but there's probably more grass and less thermal areas to kill you. Get your mic back on. Let's see, it says it uploaded to OneDrive. Let's see if I can just show some of those before we head out. Assuming everything is still running, I didn't even check. Yep, okay. Let's see if they show up on my computer yet. Hi, Alf. Camera roll. Scrolling. Just thinking about it. Hey, they did. Look at there. Okay, well, let's do this really quick then. Let's do... Start here. When I get to that vertical one, that's it. Okay. That's a video. That's why that took forever. Okay. So I can do boop, 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 boop. There we go. Come in here, source. Nope, this guy. Turn that on. Do that. And that. All right, so here we go. Here are the old faithful pictures as it was blowing. Your video. Starts strong and then gets weaker. And just kind of does a lower one for a while. And that's when it's tapering off. And this was just where we stopped back there. Some pictures of that. That scenery. And this is where we just are now. So this was right next to the walkway. We could take pictures of it. Just a steaming pool. This is a separate one. And this is just looking back from that area. up by the parking area. And then more of that first pool just from a different angle. And that's it. There you go. You still got to sort of see it. All right. So, next stop is going to be finished driving through this park, and then we will go down to Grand Teton. So that's going to be what my waypoint's going to be. Hi, Alfie. I see you. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's a pretty overlook. Okay, then we're going to start with that one. So, another hour 15 of driving to get to Grand Teton. Where's my cable? Get you guys' cable, too. Otherwise, you are going to die.
Head southwest on US 191 South, US 20 East.
There we go. All right. And sunglasses. Okay. You good, Alf? You ready to roll? I need some water. Do you need some water? I feel like you might need some water, Alfie. Because you did a lot of walking there. And you're weird with your water needs. There you go. Back. There you go. No, I lost the cap under the seat. Well, I'll finish this water then. Put it in my cup. Was that what the puppy ordered? Some water? Yeah. This kid's carrying a stick. He's gonna kill somebody. Don't you dare knock a rock into my car, kitty. Alf will come get you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you saw him too, didn't you, Alfie? You were like, don't touch my car. It's my car. Okay. All right, let's go. How about we go windows down? Because it's a little warm in here. It's 50 outside. And you can get some Alf face. And I can wait for 800 cars to go by me. Boy, this lot filled up too. Damn. That's crazy. Ooga booga booga bumps. Jesus. Sorry, Alf. Can't do anything about that. All right, so now it's just scenic driving for a while. To the southern part of the park. We did the northern, we've done the middle, and now we're doing the southern. What the hell was that? Mr. Alf? Thought that guy was about to take a pee on camera. His hands at his crotch. My guess is people are heading there now because it's going to pop again. Because it's been almost an hour and a half, which I think is its time. It's like 90 minutes to 2 hours. Probably close to going off again. not looking out the window anymore. Roll these up. It's loud. If we were going 35, it'd be different, but 45 is too fast. Loud. So, fun fact about the Tetons, they are the youngest mountain, the youngest mountain range in the U.S. They don't look it, but it's only because they were formed by all of the sedimentary rock and everything washing away over time and exposing the stone that's left, the rock that's left. And that happened well after the Rockies and Appalachians and all that stuff were formed. So it's technically the youngest part of the youngest mountains. Jackson Hole was named after I think he was a trapper, he and his wife. It was originally called Jackson's Hole because it was his little home, and they renamed it Jackson Hole. Which is named after a dude that found the spot and made it his house. It's a very pretty airport to fly in and out of, from what I've seen.